Hi, Sag. This is going to be your mid-September love and life message. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Sagittarius. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. Please don't let the name fool you. I read for Libra and Sagittarius exclusively on this channel. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for you, Sag. Link to my website for private readings and to check out human design and astrology analysis is down below. All right, let's begin. Well, Sag, I think you're kind of dealing with a person who impossible no-win scenarios are actually perfect for them, I think. That's the main message I'm picking up on. And it's kind of weird why people will do that, but they do it to protect themselves from having to go any further than they're comfortable going, but they don't ever want to admit it. And I think that they're not even aware of this entirely about themselves. There are some other messages coming through though, so take the messages as they resonate for you. Your advice at this time is Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. Dove Spirit, be peace. Butterfly Spirit is in reverse. Transformation is beautiful. And Pig Spirit, I love pig. Use your mind wisely, is in reverse. You have to act as if. There's something that someone has been hanging on to for dear life that they really need to just let go of. When you let go of whatever you've been hanging on to, you will experience peace. Sagittarius, you and Pisces are peace. So I know you want to experience that hangman, that feeling of temperance. If you let go, you will experience peace because something that was meant to be transforming is not at this time. It's like, let it go. Transformation is beautiful, but the transformation you were hoping for is not happening at this time. And putting all of your thoughts towards it is not good for you. Stop thinking about it right now. Try to stop thinking about it. Put your mind towards more intelligent things. Watch out for like imagining all these different scenarios. What if it's this? What if it's that? Spirit and Pig Spirit are saying, you're smart. You're really smart. Use your mind wisely. Put it towards something intelligent that can actually go somewhere. It's like something's just not transforming. So it's important to let that go. I'm hearing for some of you, this might be something to do with someone's health. Like this is as good as it's going to get. Like, or maybe you thought a relationship was going to ascend or transcend in some way. It's not. Transformation and transcendence is not happening at this time. Overall energy of the reading is the Eight of Wands, so messages and communication. The way someone's feeling is temperance. You could be dealing with another Sagittarius or they're exhibiting your traits. You're being seen as the High Priestess. What you need to know are your advice is the Two of Pentacles. And the final outcome is the Queen of Cups. Some of you are dealing with a feminine. She is a water sign. She might be a Pisces or a Scorpio. But I kind of feel like the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess are you. Fire signs do have a heart, people, and a big one. There's a King and Queen of Cups behind that King and Queen of Wands. So with the Eight of Wands, there's these messages and communication and a lot of exciting messages going back and forth in the middle of the month and clarifying it is the Knight of Wands, the World, and the Fool. Wow, Aries energy here. This looks like exciting communication about maybe traveling, relocating, doing something really fun. It's like a brand new start. It's really exciting. There's going to be a lot of messages about this. This person could be at a distance from you. Maybe they're talking to you about traveling to where you are, traveling other places. It's like, this is travel. This is fun. This is exciting. This is the world. In particular, like the World Wide Web. Making connections, connecting the dots. Someone may be going on a vacation or a trip. But so there's this communication back and forth, I think. They're communicating this to you. Maybe you guys are just communicating about it. But then the way this person feels is temperance. And clarifying temperance is the Hermit, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Okay. This might be how they feel about you. Like maybe they're doing a new start. They're having a whole new start in life and they're trying to move. This person might be trying to move on from you, or maybe like do their own thing a little bit for a while, but they can't get you off of their mind. For some of you, it's kind of like a breakup, like the two of you aren't talking anymore, or you're not talking at this time. But actually what I heard first and foremost is that a person, the actions that are happening are excitement and lots of communication and getting all excited and planning trips and new beginnings. But then when it comes to how this person feels, they need to be calm and get in touch with how they really feel. Temperance determines the purpose of what it is doing before it takes action. Calm, cool, and collected. Underneath the Hermit here, this person's really searching their soul. A lot of self-reflection. And they have a lot of emotional stability at this time, but they seem distracted and feeling a little stuck and also somewhat brokenhearted. They may be excited to do something, but they worry about how it will affect you, or maybe you've broken their heart or hurt their feelings or vice versa. Or as excited as they seem, Sagittarius, there's a lot of gravitas, heavy energy that they're working through in their emotions and underneath the surface. Now, you're being seen as the High Priestess, the quiet spider in the room. And clarifying this is the Page of Swords, the Tower, and the Moon. Okay, so for a lot of you, this is your reaction to all of this. It's like there's been talk and plans and communication about new beginnings and excitement, and maybe the two of you being together or whatever is happy or exciting over here. And a part of you is like, I'm not buying it. I'm observing. I'm waiting to hear something that I'm not hearing. Maybe keeping an eye on them. You might be watching a lot of tarot about them as well. Just trying to get insight. And with the Tower and the Moon, it's like, I feel like you're saying, I'm confused and I'll believe it when I see it. I'm expecting something to happen. I'm waiting and watching for it to happen. You might also be looking at what's going on in this person's life and being like, wow, that's kind of disruptive and chaotic. I don't understand what's happening here. I don't understand why this is all going down. They feel one way, but they say something else. I think you sense the different parts of them. If this is geared towards you, Sagittarius, and directed towards you, you're not giving this person the reaction that they want because they're paranoid, a little confused. Maybe not paranoid. Well, I said paranoid. When I say it in a reading, it meant to come out. Like this person may want more information about you. You may be saying, I'm going and doing this fun, cool thing. And for whatever reason, they're reacting negatively to the fun stuff that you're doing. They may not understand why you're going off and doing something fun. This hurts their feelings. They don't know how to feel. This person may be somewhat codependently attached to you. If that's them, not happy about what you're doing. Or it's like, I'm hearing so many different scenarios because people energetically scream at me during a general reading. Tell my story. No, tell my story. I'm trying. I'm trying to tell all your stories. Another storyline I'm hearing is that someone says they're going to do something fun and they're hoping to get a strong reaction from you and they're not getting one and they don't get it. That's why I'm feeling like there's a codependency here. But I feel like this person might have been all talk, no action, Sagittarius. Here's what you need to know or your advice, the Two of Pentacles. I think this person might be making excuses or they're trying to make a practical choice. It's like, also they're really busy, super busy. And one of the messages of the Two of Pentacles is like, you can keep all your balls in the air. Weigh your odds, make practical choices. Yeah, you're busy, but like everything's on a tight rope for you and you're also ignoring your emotions, which you can only do for so long. This person may be ignoring their own emotions. I am kind of hearing that they're making excuses. Clarifying this is the Star, Aquarius, the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Okay. This person says they have a lot of hope that something good will happen, but at the same time, I think they're lying to themselves a little bit. Like, is this really can I really pull this off? I'm actually feeling really insecure about it, and I'm having a lot of racing thoughts, and I feel really trapped in my head, and there's stuff that's difficult for me to see. It's like there's all this talk of this fun new beginning, but then all of a sudden they get anxious, they feel insecure, they're confusing you. Do they really want to do this? I don't think this person is 100% in touch with their own motivations, or they're keeping their own motivations from other people. They have a hidden agenda. You know it with the High Priestess and the Page of Swords. Like, that's your spidey sense going off. And the Moon, like, you're like, I feel like you're saying something isn't adding up here. But the final outcome is the Queen of Cups, and clarifying this is the Ace of Swords, the Lovers, and the Emperor. This person's really confusing, Sagittarius. Like, I think this person is telling you, I want to be your Emperor, you're my perfect match, you're my soulmate, you're my twin flame even, and you're the one for me and I'm the one for you. And it does open up your heart chakra. But I'm also really hearing that as you get more in touch with your emotions, do you think this person is the one? You do. But there's not enough trust here. The world, this person could be a world away, being strong. Family could be involved, just trying to be calm. Someone might be married or wanting to move towards marriage, but I also have the Devil here, so a Capricorn could be involved. It's difficult. I'm sad. I want to do different things, new things. I'm desperate to do something new with my life and different with my life. I want success. Okay, you could be going through that. This person could be going through that. But then there's also like someone doesn't want to be challenged. This person's confusing. So I used a lot of oracle cards to flesh out what's really going on with this person. What Spirit wants you to know about this person is, I don't trust myself, wallflower, and feeling guilty. Okay, they feel guilt. They're motivated by guilt. They do not trust themselves, wallflower. They also came out as the Hermit. This person may actually isolate themselves from other people in society quite a bit. They do this because they don't trust themselves. I also think they have like self-guilt issues that they deal with. What they want to say is the future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. Yes, I can see the adventure part, and I can see wanting it all with the Lovers and the Emperor. And missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. Playing games. This person's playing a game, gaslighting you. Sag, I think this person might be future faking you a little bit. Here's why I think that. I fantasize about you. So daydream and fantasize. I fantasize about you. I've been here before with others. I fear that you will reject me. Look at their tarot, the Wheel of Fortune, their cycles, 5 of Cups. Disappointment. This person thinks they've had bad luck. Timing sucks. Shit's gotten in the way that they can't control. That's the Wheel of Fortune to me is like the nature of life on planet Earth. Like we can only control ourselves. We certainly cannot control other people and the weather. They've had ups and downs. The way things and fate have played out has disappointed them. The Moon and the Knight of Cups. I never like the Moon and the Knight of Cups together. That's fantasy and delusion and being unrealistic and somewhat immature. Like we have these moments, but then I really want to see a person like figure, it's like, okay, I love fantasizing and the future and being idealistic, but like here's I'm afraid I'm going to be rejected and I've been here before with other people. Where is the productivity? There's only one Pentacle card here, and that's the 2. Pentacle realm is the productive realm. Like we're actually legit doing it in the 3D. This person's fucking terrified to do it in the 3D. And I wanted to know what this was about, the Moon and the Knight of Cups, the 7 of Swords again. I'm feeling really insecure. I feel like I can't be myself. I might be lying to Sagittarius. I might be lying to myself. I might be having to lie to other people. I'm all trapped in my head. The Hermit, I withdraw. There's that wallflower card. They've been here before. They need to focus on healing, but they want a serious relationship. Let me guess. This is maybe a long distance relationship, or a relationship that has some surmountable odds that need to be overcome. And they're talking about it. They're talking about it. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to break free, and I'm going to get a travel visa or my green card, and I'm going to just fuck everything and start over new. And I can do this because the Fool's the most powerful card in the deck. And we're going to communicate about this, and I'm going to network, and I'm going to make it happen. But then they're like, oh my God, it's like this person's running away from their own dream. It's either that, or they have to keep it really, really quiet from someone else. They're hiding it from someone else. Either that, or they're future faking the shit out of you, because the truth is they'd rather just, there's a saying, having is not so pleasing a thing as wanting. Somebody doesn't really want to actually make it happen. They've done this in other relationships. This is convenient for them. This is really bumming you out. Disillusionment, disappointing clarity. Walk away feeling bored and stuck. You're feeling stuck here. This is starting to bore you. You're very disappointed. I think you're thinking about walking away, but you don't know if you should. You don't know if you should, because you're the star as well. Like, you haven't given up hope. The star in the world, some of you are thinking about freeing yourself from something, maybe relocation. And when I say relocation, I mean to somewhere far away. A Taurus might be involved for you. I'm really feeling Taurus, but also Aquarius, super innovative and needing to advance, needing to push forward, needing to allow for radical change in your life. But you don't know what to do with the Hangman and the Two of Pentacles. That would require a sacrifice. And I wanted to know why you were doing this, because I was like, I thought Sag was going to maybe walk away or get irritated and mad. Because you're like, well, what's going to happen next? Clarifying that is the Nine of Wands. You're hanging in there, but it's not easy. The Two of Wands, you think you're still in alignment with this person, or you're like, what's this mean for me? Where are we going here? And then the Four of Cups. You're the Four of Cups as well. It's like, I can see that you have not given up hope on this connection. Or freeing yourself. It's like you could free yourself from something too, but you just don't know how. You guys just don't know how to free yourself from something. This Queen of Cups might be a person that someone is supposed to be with and they're not. But the thing that's important to look at, it's like I can see that you're very disillusioned. You're starting to feel bored. You also feel stuck. You don't know what to do. I mean, the walk away card came out, but it's a serious relationship. But there is a game. It's being played. And I think this person, what they do, Sag, is they fantasize about the future, and they almost, it's called eroticized longing. It's become like a kink or a fetish to long for someone and miss them. They do this. They've been here before with others. They set up their relationship so that they're like this, because the truth is they're a wallflower and they're afraid you're going to reject them. But they talk a good game. This might seem really complicated, but you want to know what, you guys? I would say at least 2 to 3 times a month, I do private readings for a person in this very scenario. So just know that this person kind of does this to themselves. They play out these cycles where they get to long and daydream and talk about doing things, but the truth is they hide from themselves, from you, from other people. They withdraw, they live in a cave. They'd rather just hope and tell you that you're the one. That's why this is starting to get like, you're like, I don't know. I mean, you're like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, this is starting to feel wrong to me. I don't know. I haven't given up hope here, but I feel like this is you. Like, I'm waiting for something to change, and it's not. This person's just confusing you more and more and more. If that's your story, Sagittarius, take this warning. Like, there's something that's not transforming. Like, it's just not transforming. It's time to let go and just be at peace and let this person work through their stuff. When they're ready to, I mean, they're saying they're going to make it happen, but in their feelings, they're afraid to. They might lose you. They have to work through this stuff. There's not a lot you can do to help them. They're pulling back and they're telling me to stop. They're saying that's all you need to hear. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Sag, that's the middle of the month. I hope this resonates with you. And if it does, I hope it helps. Link to my website for private readings is down below in the description. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sag. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.